Hi guys, Brain here, and welcome to another video. I wanted to do this more as a follow-up to my previous video where we talked about the BOON totems, because me making the video about the BOON totems is probably my most controversial video. I know that sounds weird. I'm a Babo YouTuber, so like controversial for me is like really small, but still that's kind of the one that I got argued with most. You know, I will say like killers will be whiny or survivors will be whiny, but like the one that really seemed to bother people was my opinions on the BOON totems, and not necessarily saying they were the most broken thing to ever exist in the universe. I just said that, yeah, they're going to be really strong, and I hope they nerf them. And apparently not just outright saying that they're the most OP thing in the universe kind of really made people upset, which makes me question how many of you have not touched grass in a really long time. So if you're one of those people that got really freaked out and messed up over that video, I'm worried about you, and I hope that you find things outside of DBD to feel passionate about. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started talking about the changes to the BOON totems that are certainly going to make them not OP, because they got some nerfs that are going to make them definitely not OP and make them very much more balanced. So let's go ahead and get into those. So changes from the PTB, the BOON totem effects no longer stack. A lot of people are really upset about this one because they seem to think that like you can't run two BOON totems at the same time anymore. That's not true. All it's talking about is the fact that now BOON totems, essentially all that means is that like you can't do double healing or the double effect of the shadow step one. Essentially, if there's one BOON totem with two effects on it, you can't put a BOON totem next to it, overlap the two areas, and have double healing or double shadow step. It's just one effect of each for each one you bring. You can still apply two different totem effects to one totem. You just can't have the radiuses overlap anymore. That's just not a thing. It would only apply one. If you're under the effect of it, you're under the effect of it on both, even if you're in the overlapping area. So that's all for that one. Blessing a Hex now takes 24 seconds. So because of the power, Blessing a Hex now takes 24 seconds. So essentially this is just kind of a balancing issue. The ability to like get rid of a totem and a hex at the same time is kind of strong. It's just very strong. So that was just kind of like a net buff, and I don't think they planned for it to be a net buff, which is why this is going away. So now it takes, I think it's 16 seconds to cleanse a totem. So you're going to have added seconds to that to kind of compensate for the fact that you're both getting rid of a hex totem and applying a positive totem to kind of just balance out the fact that you were just kind of getting a net positive there. Now there's a trade-off, because good balance is strong things are okay, but they come with something that makes it balanced, makes it fair. So this is their way of doing that. Also, the BOON radius has been reduced to 24 meters. I don't think this is going to be a big enough issue that like this one's probably the least noticeable one, I think, in terms of the BOON totems. Is like the radius, 24 meters is still big. It's still a large area, and so I don't think you're really going to notice this one that much. I think this one's going to be the one you're going to be like, I forgot they even changed that. So I'm not too worried about that one. But yeah, I'm not even going to talk about the blood favor stuff. Essentially, I wanted to show you today in a very quick like follow-up to the other video, since a lot of people got upset about that one, that yeah, I did in fact think that they were a little too strong. I'm sorry I didn't say they were OP, and that made a lot of people upset. But hey, look, they made some really good positive changes to them if you have not heard about them so far. And I wanted to cover the fact that, yes, I do like these changes a lot. I am happy for these changes, and I'm really glad that they made them. And I'm not some weird survivor sympathizer or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes you just can't appease people. Some people are just weird. But yeah, BOON totems are getting the much needed nerf that they needed, and I think they're going to be really fun when they come out on the live servers. So that's just my little brief overview, my little 2 cents about it. I think these are really good changes. I think they didn't need to be nerfed into the ground, and I think they found a nice happy medium between the two on like a very good way to balance these out without like making them useless. So I think they did a good job, which is not something I get to say very often in this game. So I'm definitely always going to revel in the chance to say they did a good job. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, friendos. Also, I'm trying to do less green screen, because I found that one of my least favorite things about setting up for either videos or streaming is setting up the green screen and being behind the green screen, because you have to have a lot of lighting. It makes it really hot, because you're essentially in a box with the green screen right there. It's annoying to put up, it's annoying to take down. So I'm going to start doing a little bit less green screen, if not just going off of green screen entirely. So if you hate that, just let me know, and I'll like start integrating it back in. But I'm definitely going to be taking at least like a 2 or 3 day break from the green screen, at least on YouTube, so I can like you know, just kind of like revel in that for a little bit. But, you know, if you hate it and you want the green screen back, that's totally fine. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else for you, friendos. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for spending time with me today. Make sure you do the likey like if you liked the video. That's over here now. I used to be in that corner now. And also, I do upload daily, but the YouTube page may be hiding that from you. So the best way to make sure you're seeing my daily uploads is to make sure you sub-a-roni. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else for you. If I don't see you in the next video, I'll see you when I see you, friends. Goodbye.